welcome back to the Extreme, where we play through video game soundtracks. My name is Zach.
My name is Peter.
And we have a special guest back on today from last time.
Yay!
His name is Joey. And also Peter.
Yeah, extremely confused right out of the gate.
I think we're nailing it. I think we're doing pretty good, boys. But, yeah, this is the Extreme.
Yeah, welcome back, Peter.
And welcome back to Peter.
Thank you, sirs.
Yeah, I know it's been a bit of a tough time trying to get us all in the proverbial same room together, even though, as I'll explain in a bit, we're trying a bit of a different approach with today's episode. So if it's really not that great, or you just don't want to listen to it, fair enough. Blame it on Joey. It's all his fault. I would suggest mailing him. Sending him some snail mail might do.
I accept mail.
He does. Packages are okay.
My P.O. box.
It's P.O. box. Go fuck yourself, right?
Yeah. L. Sounds legit.
I think it sounds legit. But no, yeah. So we're going to be trying something a bit new today, you guys. So bear with us. We're not all readily in the same place and don't quite have the technology to make this as polished, I guess, as I'd like it to be. But we're going to see. We're going to give it a go.
I think it'll be pretty cool.
I hope so. I hope I'm not just like overpowering the audio. But yeah. So I want to thank Peter again for coming on today, and I lost my train of thought. We're gonna be
Yeah, we're doing Extreme. Zach,
we're doing the Extreme.
Extreme episode 12.
We're on episode 12. Joey, can you remind me where we left off last time?
Last time?
Yeah.
It was some X-Hunter shit, right?
There was some X-Hunter shit.
We beat all the X-Hunters again.
Mm-hmm.
In the stage, this weird stage that we don't know much about.
That's true. We were up in the Arctic, I believe.
Oh yeah. The X-Hunter base.
Yes. At location 00, which you would fucking think that would be the first place you start scanning for anything, but never mind. What do I know? But that's some good video game logic for you. By the way, you guys, if it sounds like we're a little off or a little kind of weird today when we're talking, it's pretty late at night, and we usually don't record this late. So
we're not drunk.
And we're not drunk. We're just drunk on Mondays. Work days are tough, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we left off there, and the last place I believe we're going to pick up, we've gone through about 3 X-Hunter stages, and now we're about to enter the 4th.
Yep.
So, as I mentioned, we're going to be trying a bit different today. So usually I have something written down. Joey probably has something written down. Peter absolutely would never have anything written down, because why would he? He's a special guest.
I have some written down. It's just not pertaining to this, you know?
Yeah, it's probably related to like legal stuff or something. But what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be actually just live recording, playing through what needs to be played through, and we'll just have our chats and pause if need be, and hopefully a good discussion comes of it.
Yeah.
Or at least an entertaining discussion. I mean, it doesn't have to be good. It could just be hilarious. All right, so let me just dive into it. Hopefully you guys, I know, here we go. Yay, technology. All right, so here we are in the 4th stage. Megaman looking as cool as ever. Got his awesome.
Dude, it's the cutscene music.
It is the cutscene music. Except I can move around in the cutscenes.
That's what I wanted to say. I'm out.
Thank you for that beautiful piece of insight, Joe. I really appreciated it. So as we make our way to the top of an elevator shaft here, we see 2 teleporters that I'm jumping between currently.
Broken already? Okay.
One is clearly broken.
Yeah, well,
I think the one on the left probably is, not going to work all that well.
yeah, how did this one break, you think?
I don't know.
Probably gentrification or something.
Yeah, this is probably led to the bad part of town.
Yeah. One would imagine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are tons of fan theories on why this is broken, but I think our theory about it leading to the dark side of basically the Megaman X moon should work.
Yeah, I think that is sound logic.
I agree.
Valid something.
All right, well, I think we've dawdled enough in here and spoken about a broken elevator transporter as far as we can. All right, I'm jumping in.
Oh shit.
All right, this looks familiar. There's a bunch of transporters in here.
There certainly are.
Well, I got a feeling, boys. I got a feeling about what's about to happen. And it starts with boss and it ends with rush. All right, well,
Boss rush?
I think it is boss rush time.
Oh shit, I thought it was Boss Chocolate Rush.
Boss chocolate rush.
Hey.
Well, it seems I've jumped into a boss battle here with our favorite bubble crab.
He's drunk. Oh, you're just underwater for this one? Okay.
I am just underwater. And he really wants to get me. He's very intent on it. But he seems to be a bit stuck in the moment. I don't know what he's planning on accomplishing with his shoulder blades. By the way, Peter, did you notice this man has shoulder blades as a weapon?
I do like that. I wonder how he developed that.
I don't know.
Like something.
I think they just went to the pun factory and were like, you know what I need? More puns. I need more puns in my robots.
Yeah, that was fast.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was. He did not have much of a challenge. That was pretty weak.
Yeah, taking him down.
You had his weakness.
I didn't even know if that was his
I feel like
weakness.
maybe he was playing injured. He didn't look to have a full range of mobility. I feel like maybe he had some kind of ACL injury.
Probably.
One can't be certain. It's hard to tell with robots.
What's an injury that a crab can have?
Genderless nipples.
Did I just hear that right?
Are you on the internet, Peter?
Well, we are currently on the internet.
We are always on the internet, aren't we?
This is entirely unrelated, but there is a genderless nipples Instagram account.
That is really interesting. Can you tell me more about that while I stop playing?
Yeah, maybe later. Basically, they're just trying to throw off Instagram's nudity algorithm by putting all sorts of nipples on there. Could be men's, could be women's. You don't know.
Well, that related nothing back to Mega Man X. I was kind of hoping it would.
Speaking of Mega Man's nipples,
He does have-
they're puffy.
He does have shiny orange
Do you think
and
he
yellow
has
nipples.
nipples?
I would imagine under his suit, isn't he a person?
Is that a suit or is that his body?
I think he's got male form. I don't know if he has male
He's got a
nerves.
human-looking face.
Yeah, his face, like his head is like human, I guess.
I believe he.
So maybe that's what the robots want us to think, you know?
Maybe.
That's true.
Alright, let's do this next boss.
All right, dawdled enough. Moving on.
So is this just a world full of bosses? Oh, man.
This is called a boss
Like
rush.
Psych.
So I believe I've just entered the room of Joey. Help me out here. I'm learning how to wire sponge.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to talk and play a game at the
Use
same
the
time.
Sonic Slicer.
That's right. We got the Sonic Slicer.
Do it.
No, not the Sonic Slicer. We got the. What did we get?
No, I don't know, but we got the like strike chain. No, we got the
No, that was it. That was the one. Strike Jane.
yeah, but use the Sonic Slicer on him because it's his weakness, I think.
Ah. Why haven't I been doing that? Oh, that just got him mad.
Oops, my bad.
Oh no!
I gotta say, this dude is extremely similar to that Pokemon Scyther. I feel like this game could have had some decent copyright infringement claims.
Probably. Oh shit!
Infringe on Scyther.
I just cut him in half.
Nice.
Oh shit!
That's
I think that's brutality. Jeebus. I didn't actually realize you could do that.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, but I'm hurting a lot.
Fucking up real good.
Do you have any feelies?
I'm good. Alright. Let's try moving into the next one. You know what I realized?
Okay.
Why have I been fighting these guys normally? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be fighting these guys normally at all.
Normally versus what do you mean?
Ah! Ah, I missed! Ah, I missed! No! Oh no. I'm choking live.
The amount of lag that I'm getting on my end is there's just a bunch of flashing screens, really.
That I do not know how to tell you. Like I said, guys, this is a beta version of something that I'd like to see in the future, but this is the prototype. I don't know if I like it, but we're gonna go with it.
Moose or giant rodent of some kind is getting his ass kicked.
I believe his name is Flame Stag.
Stag? I'm pretty sure.
He is a stag.
Stag. Oh, that's okay. I see that.
Like Harry Potter's Patronus.
But a bipedal one, which is good.
Yes. Or like a stag party. This guy actually has
Saving them.
rockin' parties.
What a shameless defeat he just suffered. At
You-
the hands of Megaman.
But not only by that, by the hand of literal Bubbles. How can you call yourself a robot master if you get defeated by Bubbles?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either. You gotta call yourself Flame Idiot. Peter, you remember this guy?
Here we go.
I do.
Hey, look, he's
So
dead.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, are you just going? Wow, Jesus.
Yeah. One move.
Oh, remember that guy?
You have to do it twice for him?
Yeah, that was the problem. Ah!
Unfortunate. Although, again,
Whoa.
they all seem to have glaring weaknesses, and if this guy could just dash his little butterfly dust all the way to the edge of the screen, probably fare a lot better.
You,
Yeah.
you think, right? One would hope.
Like they want to get defeated. No?
Maybe they do.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they do.
Maybe they really just don't want to
Maybe
live
they've
in
got their code incorrectly entered, and they really just are suicidal.
I mean, to be fair, we've already killed them once before, so they're basically zombies.
This is true.
So they are probably just on the inside screaming, just kill me. But
I would think I would have the same reaction.
I don't know how I would react if I came back as a zombie. Probably not well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah. You probably just want brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Really one-track mind. Yeah,
Great.
kind of a thing.
Yeah. Granted, I don't really know how I would react if I started molting too. Didn't the last boss was like molted. He molted. Okay, I'm
Pretty
gonna move on.
unfortunate. He entered the funnest stage of his life. He can fly for the first time, and he's like mid-battle with a dude who ends up killing him. Like, it's really kind of tragic.
I know. What a shame. What a way to grow
This
up.
guy is just fighting in a room full of blood, it seems. Wow.
Blood, oil.
Like a scene out of The Shining. Except there's more robots.
I don't want to be on the
Robots
ground
and
there.
Creepy twins.
Ugh. Gotta
What
keep.
what weapon are you using right now?
I was using the coil. Coil. I think the coil's a smart move.
Little coil. Classic.
Ah!
Oh yeah. The strike chain.
Strike chain. There we go. That's words. That's the name of it.
Words.
Oh my goodness, boys. I gotta get better at commentating while playing video games.
That's true. You're like concentrating.
Yeah.
Like
You're multitasking.
I'm so not multitasking right now.
I feel like you guys should be picking it up a little bit on your commentary then.
Well, I'm trying to discern what it really is pretty laggy. It's probably running at like five frames a second maybe.
Not bad.
That's like a whole 5. Never mind.
Got it.
Nailed it.
The whole 5.
Oh, the whole 5.
Was that a crocodile or an alligator?
I think it's a crocagator.
Okay.
But he was from Dino Land.
You,
Oh, so it was a dinosaur? Oh, yeah.
well, he lived in a dino tank, I believe.
Dino Tank. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's to be expected. We don't know quite what he is. He might just be an abomination against nature. Is probably the best way to put it.
I think it's a good summary.
I agree. Well, he's gone now. Don't worry, everyone. I've saved the day.
We killed him.
Alright. Oh, no, this is a boss battle. Oh, it's, sure. It's ostrich. Back for more.
The ostrich man wants some more.
Guy who constantly retreats to the background.
It's like I'm playing like a matador right now.
Use a Crystal Hunter thing. Right?
I don't know.
Sure.
Sure, I'll give it a go. Oh,
Get wacky with it.
I don't know, so. I wrote something about this in brackets, and
Oh.
I can't read my handwriting.
it seems to be working. I'm gonna go with that. He just freeze frames.
Idiot.
I don't know what's happening, but the screen is becoming all. Oh, I moved that out of the way. There we go.
Colors.
Now, are these significantly easier? Is it just me, or are these significantly easier than the first time you played them?
Well,
Yes.
they are.
Like a lot less damage.
We have we have better stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's a byproduct of Mega Man's improvements, not their
Yeah.
laziness or anything.
You see, the major point of these Mega Man games is to kind of promote the fact that you have been growing in power over a course of time. And a lot of the times they try to hammer that home by having stages like these where you fight people you previously fought when you were more underpowered.
Yeah. And you realize how much you've grown.
Exactly.
It's really inspiring.
It is. Brought a tear to my eye.
What a dynamic character.
It is. Look at that dynamic motherfucker. Blinking and standing motionless. Alright, I'll move on.
Yeah, find us more bugs.
Oh god, not you.
Now, is this a snail? Getting ready to...
This is the crystal snail. Oh,
Yeah, alright. Oh, crystal snail. Alright.
Well.
Not just any ordinary snail.
no! Go away! No! Ah!
Shit. Ew.
Whoa. What's going on? What's going on? I was just texting.
I'm fighting crystal
This is actually
snail.
probably the most impressive foe you've come across so far. He at least has hit you.
Yeah, and well, no.
Why did that not? Oh my god!
Oh my god, it didn't kill him.
Never mind.
These are the worst. What? Why doesn't the? I thought that was an instant kill.
I know. Maybe you have to have like full tanks and stuff like that.
You have to have a full angst meter. It's actually Mega Man's emo powers. It's called the angst cannon. Yeah, he just,
Sponsored by Hot Topic.
yeah, I was gonna say, he just fires out Hot Topic shirts.
Oh, that's that store.
Yeah, it had a lot of weird stuff in there. I can't say I really went in there all the time. I was more a Spencer's Gifts kind of guy.
Spencer's Gift, sure.
Just went in there for the weird paraphernalia.
Alright. Just one of these guys left.
Just one of these guys left.
Yeah, last one.
See who it is.
Just out of really.
And behind door number 8 is Magna Centipede.
Oh dear. What is this guy? A real bum. Looks like maybe he was a scorpion, but I don't think so anymore.
Ugh.
Oh man.
There we go.
Good.
That's how we do it.
Put in his place.
Oh.
Alright, well,
It's about time that worked.
yeah.
There we go.
Like a movie.
All right, well, we did it. I blew up everything.
Way to go.
No, why is he talking to me?
What?
Wait, you guys want to try a little role play with me?
Yes.
All right. Who would like to be Mega Man?
I can do that. Yeah.
All right, and
I feel like he would have a very nasally voice.
okay,
All this robotic gear.
I'm on board with that.
Sigma.
Joey, I'll leave this to you.
Seems that the X-Hunters have failed. Wait, am I Sigma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you.
Yay.
1, 4, 6, 2, 3.
Remember to type this in so you remember where we are, guys.
Yeah, don't forget to write it down.
Don't forget to write down the password, but we're not done with the episode yet.
No.
We've
I don't
barely
think I
spoken.
don't think I need to write this down. I think I can remember all those numbers.
That's true. Got a photographic memory, don't you?
I think it was only 16.
So now we're moving into stage 5 of the X Hunters, and just for context, so you guys can now see, this is the North Pole. What you are staring at is the North Pole.
I've always wanted to go to the North Pole.
Yeah. So, in case for those of you who can't actually see it out there in podcast land, the North Pole barely has any ice. Is covered in tons of factory facilities of varying colors. Very colorful, actually. Yeah, it's we got some green, got some red, got some yellow. All next to the beautiful blue background of the sea. Yeah, and it's actually a lot smaller than
Really
you
got
thought it
creative
would
with their industrialization. I like that.
be. Yeah, not even at the North Pole is safe from the Industrial Revolution.
Looks like a Six Flags though.
A little bit. Is it just me, or does that green little outcropping there with the yellow thing in the middle look like some derpy alligator?
What?
On the left side?
A whole bunch there.
On the left side. It's like with its mouth open, like, ah!
Just like that.
I'm machine! At least I make myself laugh. That's the important part. Alright, let me move on. Ah, does this look familiar or what? Joey, does this look familiar?
Whoa! It's the cutscene thing again.
Yes, we are actually back in one of the original stages that we fought through. We're back.
Magna Centipede, I think it was.
That's right, we're back in the control room, baby.
Control room, yeah.
Ooh, big yellow balls.
Whoa! Whoop, don't get caught by the big yellow balls. I already forgot.
That's kind of like,
Oh, God, just run. Just run. Be afraid.
Real life, you know?
yeah, it's the opposite.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Every time, yeah. Whenever you see a big yellow ball, oh, you're right in there.
That's what my dodgeball coach told me. Just get right in there. What are you afraid of? It's just polyester.
This is pretty decent dodgeball training in terms of if you can dodge a big metal box, you can probably dodge a ball.
I think I remember that in the deleted scenes from Dodgeball.
I think it was
exactly.
You
the
can-
main movie.
You can dodge a big metal box, you can dodge a bullet.
Pretty sure that was the line.
I believe I was completely correct, and I don't want to know why you are being so sarcastic.
Where are you going?
I'm going in here.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh shit, the main man himself.
Look who I found wandering around Megaman. Or wandering around Megaman.
No, I like that intonation. That was better.
I do not use punctuation.
Yeah, there should really be a comma there. Come on, Megaman people. I guess it's probably Japanese originally, though.
Now I'm just imagining someone like ring around the rosying Mega Man. Look who I found wandering around Mega Man.
Oh shit, he's got his little doppelganger there.
Yeah, we have a little doppelganger.
My friend here has a small problem with you.
Oh shit. Oh, there we go.
Seems that you let him die. And he's not too happy about that.
Well, that seems confusing.
I like the emotion. I like the emotion.
Now I think it is time that he repays the favor.
Ooh. Sounds like an implied death threat. Huh?
Oh!
What? What?
Oh shit.
I guess this is me. What could Zero? Zero's gotta be badass. I'm trying to think of a voice. Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer.
No, you should have studied the blueprints closer.
Of course. Damn punctuation.
That's true. Let me get that back. Let me work on
You
my
have to give it interpretive reading.
work on my punctuation. There is only 1 0! Exclamation mark!
I wonder if that's purpose.
Wait,
I don't know.
Zero? I know your secret. You are destined to follow me.
He was?
Zero though. Is there anything? Because he's zero, you know.
Why was he destined to follow him?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Maybe it'll be explained further text box. Or not. Maybe so, but I still don't like you.
That was deep.
Man, yeah, Zero's cutting deep.
Fine.
Fine!
If you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die.
Oh, man. I love it.
Oh,
Just like teenage girls. Once again. I'll watch you die once again.
I feel like that could have been Bill in the first.
Peter?
Zero.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I think I did that like twice.
Do that?
That was redundant. You could have just said all the Mavericks. It would have included Sigma regardless. All right. I'm just
I'll take out the main computer and you follow Sigma. Let's go!
Good job.
Jesus.
Shortcut.
Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. Later. Okay. Well, that was an interesting cutscene.
Wasn't much problem circumstance.
No, not so much. But thank you, boys, for indulging me and actually saying the lines as they went along.
I was hoping for more dialogue there. Oh man.
Well, I mean, we did get such lines as fine and I don't like you.
That was a pretty good line.
That was a pretty good line. But before we move on, I want to actually make a special mention, because I talked about it a while back, how we were going for the good ending. So basically that is where it branches off in terms of good or bad endings. So the good ending, meaning we got all of Zero's parts. So Sigma created some weird doppelganger that was not actually Zero, which the real Zero destroyed.
Yeah.
But in the bad ending, if you don't have all the parts, he will just actually recreate Zero, and you actually have to go ahead and fight him instead of him just being instantly destroyed.
That sounds
Well,
cool.
That would have been a cool fight.
What the hell, Zach?
No, I'm sorry, I've deprived us of a really cool fight, but we'll have another cool one. I got other cool fights.
Oh, yeah.
I got
like cool stuff.
I got a lot of cool fights, and they involve wireframes and laser swords and Wolverine. I pay to see that. Okay. But yeah, so that's the main difference between the two endings. They'll change a little bit of the text at the end, but I don't think I need to go into exactly how that changes it. Safe to say we've saved Zero as opposed to destroying him, so we'll see where that takes us.
Fantastic.
Shall I move on?
Yes.
Shall we finish this out? I think I'm about to go into the final boss.
I think so.
Oh, nice.
This
Alright.
seems like it.
All right. Fuck yeah.
Oh, boy.
Diving in.
Excited to see what this guy looks like.
Oh, shit.
What kind of weird mutant we get? Wow, this ball would easily crush him.
Good thing he is a robot.
Oh, did he just... Oh, okay.
How did we fall into this room? There's no upward anymore.
What? It's like magic. You are merely a bothersome insect, Megaman X. Oh, there you put the comma.
Everyone is so formal. They call him like Megaman X.
Yeah, I
Like
like it.
it's very formal. So
Very respectful of the person they're about to kill.
yeah,
Or something.
I don't think I've called either of you by your full names in a very long time. Anyway, let me move on.
I don't know that I've ever been called by my full name.
It is about time that I crush you beneath my heel.
I was not kidding about Wolverine.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's just
Ah!
kicking your ass.
Oh god, we're not doing so good.
This guy's... This
Okay.
guy's a real
You know
boss.
what? Oh, I messed up. No.
Time to take out the trash.
Time to trash out the take.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good lord.
Yara.
Whoa, my goodness. I need somebody to help commentate, because I can barely concentrate.
This guy's so much harder than Mega Man X. One. Sigma. Oh,
Yeah.
you're
I gotta say, he's got a lot more going for him than most of the other dudes. He seems to have a lot more lateral motion. He's doing more things. Less of a one-trick pony, you know. That's what you want from a boss. Not
looks like
many
he went down like pretty quickly though.
Whew. Okay, I just needed to get that understanding down.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, yeah.
Each spot he kind of did stuff.
Good.
Oh, now I'm actually
He's
worried.
not done yet. He's not done yet, I don't think.
Oh god.
If there's anything to learn from video games.
Oh my goodness, look at the wireframe!
What's going on?
Oh, wait, we're not in the cutscene.
What in the hell is this?
We know.
What in the shit? It looks like a skeletal outline of Homer Simpson's face.
It's convenient that he's giving health, though.
It's like that stupid ass sword.
I know. It's exactly like that stupid sword.
Maybe they were trying to give us some sort of foreshadowing.
Oh my god, okay. I can only hit him with fully charged laser shots.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
And I am about to, I'm very much about to die.
Oh no. Does he even have a health bar?
You're gonna die.
Oh yeah, it's weird that way. Oh.
That did nothing.
You're getting some help.
Boy. How does one kill what has no health?
Oh no!
Baffled.
I am baffled as well.
It's okay, you have 7 lives.
Except we didn't win yet.
Oh, poop.
I was just imagining.
You were just imagining things, boys. It's okay. We're gonna take him down now.
those just listening, this guy, oh shit, that was
Yeah, we're not messing around this time.
He is also shooting fish out of his face.
kind of like excrete
For some reason. Yeah, excretes them.
He excretes them out of his face. Just, blah!
Really, all he is a face, though. So I wonder,
like not even
other parts of his face are like different parts of his body. Like, does he have an ass? But it's actually like it's like his jaw or something.
What?
parts like his ass.
Oh my goodness, that was so easy! Yeah!
Really took out the trash once you got in the groove of it, man.
I know, I just had to get my groove pants on and I really just went to town. So, that was so not hard and so not soul crushing.
Well, the whole room is exploding. Megaman X, I have lost to you. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. It's going fast. But something is not right. I do not quite understand. Why did Zero is last of the Doctor's creations?
I like how you slurped up some ramen there at the end to really give it that explosion-y flavor. But here we are, boys, running out from an exploding building.
It's a calculated
Very convenient little series of explosions there, all coming up behind him.
Indeed.
Pretty speedy.
I'd say so.
Oh, the night sky, how pretty.
I feel like I ran a marathon. Next time, we're not going to do this live.
Light pollution from all the robots.
But our friend Zero is here to greet us as we,
Friends, yay!
joined by his friend Zero, Megaman X gazes out over the sea. That he does. His friend is standing a little too close, though.
Also, they're looking sideways, not at the sea.
Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. I don't know. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. X seems to have a lot of these moments where he just ponders life and its great mysteries. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? Find out next time on an episode of The West Wing. And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or... ...
I really hope it ends right there. That'd be so funny.
It looks like it does. I think it does. I think that's the end of it.
Not even unfinished does it. It's just or.
That's it. That's the end. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat Mega Man X.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, fuck you, Mega Man. His foes, not Mega Man.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah.
Boys,
Cannon driver.
we did it. We beat the cannon driver, the scriber, the wiring, the scrambler, the slide aim, and the mecha arm.
Wait, what? What are any of these things?
These are the enemies that we beat.
The Crow Copper.
Peter, these are the names of the enemies that we beat in other stages.
Probe 820i.
Oh, the Sky Farmer.
Yeah.
I've always wondered how you can farm the sky.
I like how old robot is my favorite. How can a robot... Oh my god. I love it.
Old robot.
Morgan.
Beatron.
I thought we had good names for these.
Blicker.
Wow, Raider Killer.
I think that is just a horse. It says Cheval.
Baton Boom.
Ride Chaser Adu T400 Turbo Cheval.
Goofy.
That's a weird.
The Jelly Seeker.
That's a weird name. I wish we came up with names like these.
He only wants jelly. Disc Boy.
Disc Boy.
Ride Lloyd G. That was my name. Yeah, they call me Ride Lloyd G.
Oh my god. We have power breakdowns, but it's too late to tell anybody.
Wire sponge sounds like a form of female contraception.
I think it might be. Crystal Snail is, No, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, guys. I think playing that game so late at night has just made me not be able to think straight. But what I can say for sure is that I, up until the end there, had a great time.
I had a great time the whole time.
I'm sure you did.
My fingers are not
silly. You did a great job beating that last guy.
Thank you. It actually took me no tries at all. It was so easy.
Very tough game.
Yes. But I really enjoyed it. I'm very happy that we got to play through it. I'm glad that you both were here to help me see it through. More so Joey, I guess, in the end. But
glad to give you support.
But I gotta say, it was a pleasure playing. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts, Joey? More so, Peter. You've just seen parts of it. I'll ask you the question in a second. But Joey, having played through this game with me and with our audience, tell me a little bit about what do you think X2 overall?
I thought it was a great game, Zach.
Yeah.
No, actually, though, I want to play it now, and then make a podcast about it or something.
Well, look no further, my friend. We are on track for doing that exact thing.
I'm excited to keep going. But we're gonna do X3 now.
I think next we will actually be moving on to X3, but I want to get somebody's opinion who barely knows anything about Mega Man.
Yeah.
Peter?
Well, I gotta say, going in, really just assumed it was a game for children, and I don't think I could beat that game now or as a child, let alone. So it's changed my opinion on it. Look at that.
Nice.
Looked like it required a lot of coordination.
It did require a lot of coordination. A lot of mental fortitude and coordination. But yeah, I think I've had a great time playing this, and definitely this was the last game that I actually played as a child in the X series. So I stopped after X2. I don't know why I didn't get X3. I might have just moved on at that point, but I don't know, life circumstances,
Who knows?
Yeah.
But
It happens.
yeah, I'm excited to now move on to a game that I've barely played in the X series.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll move on to X3, yo. But I want to say thank you again, Peter, for being on with us for the culminating episode of X2 here.
It's my pleasure.
I know it's a bit of a different kind of episode that we had planned, but I really hope it still went over well.
I think it was fun.
I want to thank Joey again for taking the time, as always, to be with me on the podcast.
Oh, my pleasure, Zach. Thank you for just playing the game.
I was gonna
Thank you for being a treasure.
And not me having to do it. That saves a lot of time for me.
I'm glad I could be there for you in that moment.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be a help. But I want to also thank our audience, if there is any, of people listening to us, or if there are people who dropped off this episode midway because the audio quality was shit. But I'm glad that you guys are here. If you are listening, please feel free to send us an email or leave us a comment, like, subscribe. You know what? Do whatever you want. The email address for
Those things, though.
yeah, Joey, you want to tell them the email address?
It's theextreme@gmail.com. So that's it's theextreme@gmail.com.
Yeah, so ITSTHEXSTREAM@gmail.com. All right, I think we've done everything, boys.
Yeah, like literally everything in this game.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. And I mean, I know we're not actually even going as long as I thought we would.
I know, right?
Well,
Because we actually beat the game in real time.
we did. We beat the game in real time. And we'll get this episode out even faster because of it.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, thank you guys for coming in, and look forward to when we start X3.
Yes.
Yeah. X3.
In the meantime,
In the meantime,
have a wonderful
Do-do-do-do. Do-do.
Megaman X day.
don't forget to write it down, yo. We'll talk to you later.
How climactic.
Bye, yo.
Hey y'all, in case you didn't get a good taste of today's music, here are the new tracks we listened to in succession. Enjoy.